Ladies and gentlemen, Eligio Bishop, also known on social media as Nature Boy, he has been found guilty on all charges and he is going to be in jail for life. Wow. The leader of an alleged cult accused of rape learned his fate Friday afternoon. A jury found Eligio Bishop guilty on all counts of rape, false imprisonment, and charges related to revenge porn. Bishop also goes by the name Nature Boy, and Three God is the leader of Carbon Nation, which authorities characterize as an S cult. Prosecutors said he raped a former member as she tried to escape and then posted revenge porn online. The trial gave an inside look to the operations of carbonation and how Bishop and his followers use social media to promote their holistic lifestyle and teachings. Wow. Several of Bishop's former cult members spoke during the sentencing hearing held after the verdict was read. They described through tears how his actions impacted them. During their statement, Bishop could be seen in the room at the DeKalb County Jail cutting it up. In the words of DeKalb County Superior Court Judge Stacy Heydrich, and talking to the bailiff, Bishop was eventually allowed to speak remotely. I just want to say to all of them, Bishop said, well, direct it to me, please, Judge Heydrich interrupted. Are you happy? Bishop was asking the judge, are you happy? And he goes on to say, I'm not answering any questions of yours. And that's what the judge said back to him. And I forgive you. I forgive you, Bishop said, talking over the judge. And I still love you. Are you? Okay. Bishop continued to appear to address the victims and his supporters, adding, kiss my girl for me. All right, I just muted the courtroom. You're done with that, the judge said after his brief remarks. Prosecutors, they were asking for the maximum sentence, while the defense argued that he should be given life with parole based on his bad childhood and his lack of priors. I would have inclined to exercise some discretion if Mr. Bishop showed any remorse, guilt, or regret throughout the process. And I saw nothing during the trial but him laughing and cutting it up and looking shocked and surprised at all of the testimony, said Judge Heydrich. Mr. Bishop, you are a master manipulator and probably the classic definition of a narcissist that I have ever seen. The judge scolded him for taking advantage of lost souls looking for some guidance or comfort and filling a void. She said he caused potentially irreparable harm. She added that she hopes the victims can find some peace, hopefully beginning with this sentence. Beginning with this sentence. Wow. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. He was also sentenced to 10 years to serve consecutively. The sentences for the revenge porn will be served concurrently. Wow. Life without parole. Well, I guess carbonation is gone. In addition, Judge Heydrich ordered that he cannot have any contact with the victims, either direct or indirect, which also includes posting anything to social media. She also told Bishop he cannot profit from his crimes by way of a book deal or any other means. The defense has 30 days to file a motion for a new trial in the case. So, y'all, woo, he got life. I mean, that is crazy. But that cult that he said he was God of, they did crazy things. So, just a mild, well, a little history. Bishop was arrested in April of 2022. I actually remember when he was arrested. I remember seeing the video after a former member of his organization went to the police. During a hearing a month after the arrest, the Cobb County police detective testified that a woman who Fox 5 Atlanta is referring to as AV reported to investigators on March 30th that she had left Bishop's cult and that he had posted multiple videos of them having S on Twitter without her consent. AV told police Bishop had ordered other women in the group to hit her because she made a face at him. The women I'm sorry, the woman then told Bishop she wanted to leave and he told her to pack her things while the other women were screaming at her. As she waited for a rideshare driver to pick her up, AV told investigators Bishop asked her to come say goodbye to him. He began to tell her how she was a bee and that she was no longer allowed to leave. She stated she began to essentially beg him to leave and began to cry. She stated Mr. Bishop then began to attempt to have S with her. She told him no, but he continued. The woman waited until morning when most of the other people in the house were asleep and she snuck out, according to police. AV changed her phone number and ceased all contact with the cult. 3 days after she left, police said a woman discovered the videos and called police. Well, they offered him a plea deal, y'all, and he refused to take it. And y'all know what they do when you refuse to take a plea deal. They will throw the book at you. And that's what they did to him. Life without parole. Y'all, please tell me what you think about this video and about this verdict that just came out this afternoon. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.